Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting our Yuta set, Yuta and Ice Wave, Yuta the Yanmega, Ice Wave the Reg Ice. Before we begin, of course, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. This is our last set of BDSP. Hope you're excited because Scarlet and Violet's going to be wild. We are against Platinum. This is a rematch. He's using this time T-Tar, Scarm, Empoleon, Alakazam, Donphan, and Dragonite. Of course, a very OU heavy team. We are using Samehada as our OU Pokemon of choice. Everything else is, of course, under tiered. Yanmega is probably UU, I believe. Gardevoir also being UU, I believe, in BDSP meta. So this will be very fun. Let's see what we can do this time. I know he beat us last time, so can we avenge that loss? Let's find out. So out comes the vicious T-Tar, always menacing to see. And we send out Yuta right away. Of course, Sandstream is up, so he gets that +1 special defense. I am just going to click Protect because I want to see what he can do. Normally, these lead T-Tars are rock setters. I do have my sash in place actually, so it actually doesn't matter what I go for. I just want to snap off the lead T-Tar focus sashes as well because we know that those are a thing. Judging by that it's a rock setter though, it is probably more on the defensively built side. One of them, I think, is definitely built. But yeah, we got super effective damage off, and our sashes are gone anyway. Doesn't really matter. We're just gonna click Bug Buzz and really weaken this T-Tar. So that's, if there was no Sandstorm up, I think that would have knocked it out. So, and he fortunately does land the Stone Edge. So unfortunate there, but that's what happens sometimes. Yanmega did its job perfectly. So now hopefully we can handle the rest. We are gonna go right into the Samehada here, I believe. Oh, we actually go right into Titania here. Strange choice. Probably would have gone into Garchomp just to hit the Dragon Claw. Or heck, even the EQs, even though we know in the back he has stuff. We're just gonna click Moonblast though. Moonblast should knock it out. Yeah, so there's the Moonblast, big chunk of damage. T-Tar goes down. It is now even up the score. Of course, this is our specially defensive Gardevoir this time around. Not using a Specs or Calm Mind variant. This is a specially defensive one. This is Titania from, oh geez, the Kecleon set. That's what, wow, that's pretty long ago actually. So out comes Alakazam. So we can take any shot from this Alakazam because we're specially built. So I believe we're just going to stay in and click the Moonblast here actually. Of course, here comes that Shadow Ball. We should be able to eat it. We eat it just fine. And here comes our Moonblast, going to absolutely devastate the Alakazam. Big chunk of damage. No special attack drop. But we are able to at least two-shot the Alakazam if he chooses to stay in. So we are going to click Moonblast once again. Going to click Shadow Ball. Should be able to eat another one. Yes, we do. So Alakazam goes down from Titania once. Titania gets another KO. This time against Alakazam. So Alakazam and T-Tar are out of the equation. That's very good for us. The sand is finally gone. At the cost of Gardevoir being very, very weak. So that might be crucial in the long game. Out comes the Dragonite. So of course, we don't have any rocks up on my opponent's side yet, so it's going to have the scale. We are just going to click Will-O-Wisp, but we are expecting extreme speed as right there, right on cue. Gardevoir does go down. So that is, you know, that's fine. The what you call it, the scale is still intact. We are going to go into Gastro. We are going to go into Blue. Of course, Blue has the Ice Beam. We're not afraid to full send Blue with the Ice Beam into the Dragonites. Because Blue is meant to take all this damage and recover it off. He withdraws Dragonite himself, probably going into the Empoleon. Or actually goes into the Skarmory, so taking a neutral damage. And yeah, we're going to do some big chunk of damage here with Ice Beam. Too bad we didn't click Scald and get the burn, because that would be very helpful dealing with the Skarmory. But nonetheless, it's okay. Now we can go into Luxray even right now. Don't get me wrong, though. We were debating the Red Ice here, simply because we know we have the sub, we have Rock Polish, we have Charge Beam, and we know just one Rock Polish is all it takes to end the match. Oh, we actually do go for it now. I thought we'd go for Lux right now. Which battle did we go for Lux right at? Oh well. We're just gonna go on the Red Ice and attempting to get the strategy going. As he... Oh, well, there's the rocks right there. We see the spikes next, so it's probably Brave Bird or Defog. Brave Bird, Defog, probably. We have Lefty's Recovery. And I believe now we go for Rock Polish. So we get off our Rock Polish. So we're getting up to speed. We outspeed everything now. This Skarmy does go for Roost. So now it's at full HP, has a sturdy. Now we gotta decide, do we charge beam or do we sub? There's a lot of threats in the back still. Red Ice is more specially defensive than physically defensive. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do here. I believe we do click charge beam. Yeah, okay, we click sub. One of the two, didn't matter. Here comes our sub, rare of us to use sub. And we see Whirlwind, so that is actually not good. We should have just clicked charge beam. Was not expecting that from my opponent. And out comes Luxray, so we're going to take some rock damage, but we are going to get our Flame Orb off. So now we can freely click Wild Charge. I know we can also click Ice Fang for that Garchomp, I believe. That was a Garchomp, I think, in the preview. So yeah, this is where we did it. So he withdraws, and I go and click Ice Fang, knowing, oh, it's Donphan, knowing Donphan going to come in. Right? But of course, we're going to miss the Ice Fang. Yeah, that's a very crucial miss there. Because, I mean, we click Ice Fang again, we're going to see how much damage it actually does. Never mind, we're going to miss twice. Luxray, you need to open your eyes. You missed twice now. Unfortunately, but yeah, you can land a Stone Edge too, right? So, whatever. Luxray being useless, that's why it will be a never make it to OU. But yeah, out comes Gastrodon. We definitely could have knocked out Donphan with the Luxray. With that being said though, we're going to click Scald. And we just got to continue playing. Here comes that knockoff of the loser lefties. I think I'm a bit salty at this point as well in the battle IRL. But Scald is going to do a lot of damage. Of course, no burn, but we can miss twice. Yeah, Pokemon is shit sometimes. But here comes, we're going to click Recover, predicting a switch. So yes, he does switch out. Probably go into the Skarmory. There it is. Skarmory right there. We're going to recover up our health. And then click Scald, because we can Scald anything. He's probably going to click Whirlwind. But he is going to risk taking some damage first. So here's our Scald. We're going to do a chunk of chip to it. Actually, it's a 2-ko. OMG. Oh, because the crit. At least we got the crit, but still no burn. That's fine. At least we got our crit back. What comes out next? Garchomp comes out next. So it's our Scarf Chomp. Yeah, we have to click Fire Blast. We have to knock out this Skarm. Skarm is doing hazard damage to us. So if we can knock out Skarm, we'll be in a much better position. Of course, he missed the Fire Blast as well. This luck is pretty shit right now. As we somehow... Again, you can hit your Stone Edges, get your crits. But we can miss 2 Ice Fangs and a Fire Blast. That is just truly unfortunate. 2 scenarios, that's 3 actually critical misses right there. That could have changed this whole battle on its head. But we're just gonna click Fire Blast again. Look, that would have knocked it out. Look at that damage. We would have knocked it out, knocked the Skarmory out right there. But of course we missed. And we're gonna get Whirlwind out. Right on to Gastro again, where we can click Scald for free this time. So they both restore their health with lefties. We're going to go for the Scald here because we know Scald knocks out at this range. There's the Roost, of course. If we can get the burn off, that'll be really good. It's almost at full HP. Here comes that Scald, dealing big chunk of damage again. Again, we had that crit earlier too. So yeah, now we need one more crit back, or at least a burn or something. Yeah, we're going to click Scald again. Big damage on the Scarm. No burn. Here comes another Whirlwind. And now we have Regice. So Regice can click Charge Beam here. I mean, it's not doing good right now. We can't really do the strat anymore. But we can just click Charge Beam and do a lot of damage. At least we're able to land the Charge Beam. We'll get our Spatak drop, Spatak increase. We do. Wow, I'm impressed. So down goes the Scarm. About time. And we're still gonna get our leftovers recovery. But I don't think it's enough for Regice to pull off the strat. Even though we're at +1, it's only about what, 100 special attack. So it's okay. I mean, it still hits pretty dang hard, but you know, it's still Regice. Out comes Dragonite. Can freely extreme speed us. We're just gonna click Ice Beam. At this point, we have nothing to lose by clicking Ice Beam. Uses EQ. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. You click Outrage. But yeah, now we go into Samehada. And of course, if we hit the moves earlier, we would have, you know, this Dragonite would not have its its scale still intact. This Dragon Claw is not going to do anything. I mean, it's going to do a lot, but it's not going to like do crazy damage to it. Right there it is. Not even a 2-ko. Here comes the Outrage now. So Garchomp goes down. And after some rough skin damage, of course. So Dragonite is still here. It's outraging. I only have one left. We only have blue. It's blue against the world. Against a Dragonite, Empoleon, and something else. Yeah, blue against 3. We'll see what we can do. Here comes another Outrage. We're gonna eat the hit relatively okay. We are gonna recover. We are healing. Well, I forgot we don't have lefties anymore either. So we're taking more damage actually than we're taking more damage than we are recovering. Put it that way. We see the Lum right here. And we're gonna recover. Zoro's back at full, but I believe this is where he's gonna switch here. We are just gonna go for Ice Beam. He does have the game in the bag here. Oh, he does. Oh, he actually just clicks D-Dance. Wow, he went for greed. He went for greed, predicting a recover. But yeah, now he's gonna lose his Dragonite. The Dragonite goes down. But unfortunately for us, though, he does have Empoleon in the back that still outspeeds. Yeah. I'm just gonna click recover. I don't know what he has, but there he reveals the Grass Knot and it makes no sense. Look, the game just put 0. The game put 0. So we're gonna fall to 0-1 right out the gate. This seems to be a thing. Even in the last set, we can't go 0-5-0. But you know what, that's okay. It was a pretty good loss. But we gotta play a little better next time. Those misses unfortunately happen. But yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.